In this week's video, we're going to look at the Omaha real estate market for the month of September, and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now let's jump into today's topic. Let's start with the current inventory in Douglas and Sarpy County. Now, the current number of active listings is 1,324 on the active market. When you take out new construction, that leaves us with 562 existing homes for sale. In Douglas and Sarpy County, we had 1,113 closed sales in the month of August. Now, last month, our median sold price was $291,145, and the median days on market was 3 days on the market. In 2021, we had 1,130 closed sales. The median sold price was $248,950, and the median days on market was 3 days on the market. Now let's talk about interest rates. Now, we continue to see high volatility in the mortgage interest rate market. At the time of the recording of this video, rates were back up over 6%. Now, I'll give you some perspective. Last year at this time, rates were slightly below 3%. The rates continue to tap the brakes on demand. What I thought I would do is take an example of a home that sold last year and compare it to one that was similar that sold just last month in the same subdivision. And this is going to be a split entry home that sold in August of 2021. This was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage with 1,363 finished square feet, and it sold in August of 2021 for $225,000. Now, a buyer's payment at a 3% interest rate with 5% down payment would have been $901.18, and that's principal and interest. Now, in that same subdivision, which is Hickory Hill, which is in southwest Omaha, another split entry home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage with just a little bit more square footage, also a split entry, 1,444 finished square feet, sold last month for $250,000. Now, at a 6% interest rate with a 5% down payment, the buyer's payment would be $1,423.93. As you can see, someone buying a home this year is paying $522.75 per month more compared to last year. Now, if you multiply that over the lifetime of a loan of 30 years, it costs the buyer $188,190 more to buy this year. Now, in terms of affordability, in general, your monthly payment, including your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, should be no more than 25% of your monthly income after taxes are taken out. Now, using this formula, you can see where buyers just simply can no longer afford a home. And if you're a seller, you can feel the decrease in this activity. Homes are still selling, and they're still selling relatively quickly. However, it's just not as fast and not in hours with 15 offers like during the pandemic. The question comes up, should I buy a home right now? If you're renting, and if you're buying a home long-term, it makes sense. Rents tend to go up over time. Now, the nice thing about in today's market is that you're no longer competing against 15 offers and waiving inspections and covering an appraisal gap. However, you are going to pay more in terms of monthly payment. Now, a lot of buyers have the concern of, or they have the question, what about if prices go down? Should a person wait? Now, here's the thing. Nobody can predict the future. Every market is going to be different. Real estate is always local. I think people should buy a home the way Warren Buffett buys a stock. When he buys a stock, he's buying a portion of a business. He doesn't care what the stock does on a day-to-day basis. If you're buying a home, if prices go down, you don't have to sell. Also, you don't want to buy so much home that if something happens, you're in no position to where you have no savings in reserve. So you want to buy a home you can afford. You want to stay within your budget. Now, what we're seeing is we're seeing rates increase and we're seeing prices increase. As you go up in price, the problem becomes affordability. Some people just don't make enough money each month to afford that new home. And I'm starting to see builders offer more incentives in order to help buyers into a home. Okay, let's real quick talk about lumber. Now, lumber prices have fallen. The price of lumber is $509 for 1,000 board feet. Now, this is a leading indicator of a softening economy because many builders, what they'll do is instead of building and taking any kind of a loss, they'll just hit the pause button and build fewer homes. If building begins to slow, then demand for lumber will decrease. All right, let's talk about unemployment. Now, the unemployment rate was up slightly in Douglas County last month. In August, we were at 2.7%, and in September, it crept up to 3.0%. So overall, compared to other cities, we are in a fabulous position. Now, in Sarpy County, we were at 2.4% in the month of August and 2.3% in the month of September. And jobs are something we want to keep our eyes on in terms of the real estate market, because when somebody loses their job, then that takes a buyer out of the marketplace. And if you want to learn more about the real estate market, hey, be sure to check out this next video and you make it a great day.